Well, hello and welcome to our weekly video preview here on racingvictoria.net.au. We've given Steve Moore on the break over the summer months and we're bringing in a star from the Age and Sport 927 in Michael Sharkie. Good to have you on board.
Thanks, Sean. Good to be here.
We're going to test your knowledge here. We know you're a form guru. We're going to get you to try and find us a few winners. Good to have some great racing still going on. I know the carnival's finished, but we've got a couple of metro meetings this weekend.
Indeed, and summer racing is a terrific time of year. Plenty of winners around, and at least a day like today, we're starting to see a bit of summer, other than the rain we've had over the last month.
Yeah, and not just the metros as well. I know you like to get out to the picnics and those. There's plenty of great racing to be had.
Picnic racing's terrific. I'll be down at Woolamai over summer at some point, so it's a great place to watch some lesser grade racing, but have a beer and a good day out.
Well, I'll tell you where there'll be a beer and a good night out, and that's the Valley on Friday night. Got the Christmas series going on at the moment. Lots of Christmas parties and gatherings there, and importantly, some good racing for us, and you're going to find us a winner. What's your best?
I think we'll make the best welcome return, Sean, in race 7. I think she's a lightly raced filly from the Smurden stable. She's going in the right direction. She resumed first up over 1,000 at the Valley. Hit the line strongly late in the race, and I think we're going to get a decent price about her too. I'd expect around $4 or $5 with a couple of nice Darley fillies up at the top of the weight. So we'll make her the best at a bit of odds.
Jack Hill takes the ride. He's in good form as well. Lisa Kropp is another jockey, so you can follow some jockeys too at the moment.
Certainly is, yeah. Jack's riding really well, and the 2 kilo claims, it's a real bonus at this time of year, and Lisa's going really well at the moment as well.
Alrighty, what about your best each way? You're looking for a couple of scratchings here to try and get one into the field at odds for us?
We're going to need one in race 6, so we're going to need 2 to get Diamonds at Noon into the field, but I think he's a horse on the up. He's a progressive type, country-trained galloper, but his first up run at Warrnambool was really good. He hit the line strongly. Second up at a mile is going to really suit him, but just keep an eye on him when he gets out to 2,000 metres and further, and a track like Flemington will suit him over the summer, but we can have something on him each way here at a good price.
So another apprentice with the claim there, Billy Egan. And what about your best roughie? Found one in the last for us?
Yeah, one in the last. Definitely one to put in the quaddies, number 4, Roman Eye. Made some good progression last time. He took a while to win a race, this horse, but he really should have won first up when last in work. He was very unlucky. He put a couple together. He's a nice horse on the way up. He had some good off-season 3-year-old form around him last time, and I think we can get with him here first up, maybe at a nice price.
Alrighty, so we've built our bank on Friday night at the Valley. How do we spend it on Saturday at Caulfield?
I think at Caulfield, Sean, we kick off in race 6 with Broken. He's a pretty good sprinter here in the Darren Weir stable. He's a nice horse around this time of year. I think if you look back at his last run, went second to Double Annie, who obviously was very well performed at stakes level over spring. Gee, that's good form for a race like this, and I think he's got more to offer in the way of progression than most of these. There's some old sprinters that we know quite a bit about here, but I think this horse on the way up might have a bit more improvement left in him.
Yeah, he's placed in 10 of his 12 starts. Johnny Fiasco going back-to-back wins, but he's got gate 16 there. What about an each-way horse for us?
I think we go to the last race here, the mare's race, with number 8 Arrived. Maddie Williams has done a terrific job with this mare since he's had her this prep. She's won 4 of her last 5 races around the Western Districts and the provincial circuit. She won on a heavy 10 at Geelong last start, so if the rain continues this weekend, I think she can be confident that she'll get through it. But she was a winner on a dead track before that. So look, she goes in any ground. She'll sit off the speed here, which looks to be pretty strong. It should suit her, and I think at around $5 or $6, she's a good each way bet.
Still winning, and you're still getting odds there, which is important. What about your roughie at Caulfield?
We're going with a Rick Hall Lacey stable here in race 4, Princess Toshi, who really caught my eye at Moonee Valley last time behind a nice filly, Anna Barr's Legacy. I think she's got a future, but this filly might too. She sat off them on that occasion and finished off nicely. It was about a length from the winner, but previous to that at Cranbourne, she raced right on the speed. Won the race nicely, so she's adaptable. She's got a bit of improvement left in her. She'd be a nice horse there, around $12.
Sounds like we're in for a big weekend, mate. Good punting. Hope it goes well for you.
You too, Sean. Thanks for having me.
Beauty. And, of course, you can find all the mixed selections. thelastwordracing.com. You'll find all of his thoughts about the weekend features. Hopefully we've found you a winner to find that extra cash for an upcoming Christmas present. Good punting.